Take your time. You're
What is that?
Tart cherry juice?
Recommend it?
Only if you need it.
Matisse, it seems like you found your spots around, like, playing out of the dunker spot and cutting off with Joel a lot more recently. Is that just a matter of more reps there and chemistry with Joe, or what's going on there?
I think it's just become a little bit more of a point of emphasis for me to just read the double team and be that outlet. And I mean, tonight I got a lot of those passes, but in other nights it doesn't show up in my stat line, but it's drawing over help defenders. He's able to make skip passes and other things like that. It just opens up a lot on the floor.
What's the kind of growth have you been able to have with Seth in terms of the two-man game?
Oh, it's been great. Just reading the defense, whatever the defense gives me, and just finding them. We had obviously tonight we took it to another level, and it was a little easier because the bigs were staying back. So all I really had to do was to hold the screen and get him open. And there was a few times he actually didn't take the shot, which he should have done. There's a couple of times where I thought instead of taking a long two, he could have pulled up from three. So he needs to take those opportunities and keep knocking it down.
You scored 30-plus now in 6 straight games. Just what kind of rhythm have you just kind of been in the last couple of weeks or so?
It's been fun. We're just playing as a team. These guys that trust me to make plays. Like I was telling them, it's not about scoring. It's all about making the right play. If you play these days, teams don't play man anymore. They're double. I still got to find ways to stay aggressive and, play through double teams and get shots off. And, and at times, I got to get, my guys open and, make their job easier. But, it's just, I'm feeling okay. Like I said, I'm feeling better every single day, getting better every single day. So, I need to keep on doing it, and we need to climb up the standards again.
Matisse, what's it been like to play against guys like Josh or Patty? Like, is it different to see Team Australia teammates than it is to see folks you played with in college or on the Sixers? Like, what's it been like to see them this year?
I mean, it's all kind of crazy, right? Just to see, to know so many guys that I played with outside of the NBA who are also in the NBA. I don't know, it's humbling, it's exciting. I mean, Jock's been working for a long time to get to the league and stick, and he's done an amazing job of, like, carving out a niche for himself. And, yeah, I mean, all the success of my guys this season's been fun to watch. And it's obviously better when it's not against us. But all in all, I'm really excited for them.
Joe, you talked about your handle last game, putting the ball up. I guess just like over your career, do you think that's the skill that's probably improved the best, or is there something else?
I think he's always been there. Right now, over the years, obviously, we put a lot of, emphasis on it to try to get better because, after my first 2 playoff series, I really struggled because I didn't have a handle back then, and I was mainly a post player. So me and, my trainer, Drew, we looked at ways how we can get better, not get ready for the regular season, but really for the playoffs. And I still can be as dominant, even with the double teams, and kind of expand my game. And that's when we really started working on, looking at tapes from, MJ, Kobe, more like guards, and try to get better in that aspect. But that's also part of the playmaking, being better. That's part of, looking at, always see everything and I always see what I get criticized on. And I think that's the aspect of my game. That's the only aspect of my game I would say the last 2 years that have been, really criticized. So, really wanted to, be better and, make my teammates better and myself. And I think he's been okay. I can still do better job at times. Gonna make mistakes here and there, but it's not gonna be perfect. But every single day, I'm gonna try to get better.
Six-game winning streak, what's the thing that you're most pleased with? And then maybe what's the thing that you feel like is kind of the next step for this team as you continue on?
Game is becoming easy because we're moving the ball. We're playing, with each other. The ball is not sticking. Uh, whatever play is called, we have, first option, second option, third option. And, we're just playing together. And defensively, I thought we've been better. At times, we have, bad, bad times. But, as a whole, I think we've been better. And then offensively, I think we've been on the roll. And, like I said, it's a result of, just sharing the ball and playing with each other, trusting each other, and, making plays.
Joel, you found Matisse in the dunker spot quite a few times in the last couple weeks or months. Maybe using that as just a small example, how have you seen his offensive game grow in the last season, or this season?
Well, I want him to shoot more threes. He's always pump faking. I don't know why. Just let it, just fire it, and who cares if you miss it? But he's been great. Just being in the right spot, and then obviously we use him in the dunker a lot. And if teams guard me and they're going, if they're gonna leave him open, that's an easy pass, and he's gonna make plays. And although he was wide open down there and he freaking passed the ball to the three, I didn't understand it.
I said I was sorry.
I was mad at it. Can't believe it. But he's been great. Like tonight, he just made my job easy. I'm just making the right passes, and I'm trusting him to finish it. Been doing that all season, and I'm gonna keep on finding him if they're gonna send double teams.
A few more guys?
Is that you trying to do what you did to Tyrese a couple games ago?
No, kinda, but can be passing up openly, wide open layups and stuff. So I gotta put pressure on him and tell him to finish it so he can be better. And I know he knows it too. So, but he's been doing a great job. We missed him a lot, especially on defense. He was amazing tonight. Defense like he always is. So we need to keep on going.
Any response to that?
Thank you.
Hey, Joel, it's kind of a weird question, but you've switched shoes in the middle of the game a couple times recently. Is it like a superstition thing? Has something been going wrong with?
No, it's fine.
wearing?
Sometimes I just feel like sometimes some shoes make me feel lighter, and some shoes make me feel heavier and faster. So it depends on the flow of the game. If I feel like I want to be flashy, I'm gonna put on some crazy colors, and if I feel like I'm gonna take it easy, I'm just gonna stay with the same shoes.
You went to the white shoes, I think, both times. So I don't know if those are like your good luck shoes. Or what
I did. I think the last game too, and it's been a great result.
Numbers don't lie.
I know.
Numbers don't lie.
Steph had 7 rebounds tonight. I think he had 7 in the Orlando game as well. A couple games ago, Ferg had 11. When the guards are able to grab those rebounds, how much pressure does that take off of you, and maybe how can that help you guys in an area that maybe you've struggled so far this year?
That's a part that we haven't been good at. Starting with me, I really haven't done a good job of rebounding and boxing out my men and stuff. I've been lazy, especially lately, so I gotta do a better job. But it's great. We don't have a lot of size, so anytime that can come in, and whether it's boxing out or giving some help, especially when we play against teams like Orlando or Atlanta that have size. We need their help you know. But, you know, like I said, it starts with me. I gotta do a better job.
Thanks, guys.